Take your square paper and fold it in half. Line up the corners. Then fold it in half one more time. This time it will make a square. Then, to make it even more intricate, we're going to fold it one more time and make a triangular shape. Along that folded edge of your triangle is where you're going to cut. Keep it folded the entire time. You can cut recognizable shapes that you know the names of, or organic shapes that you don't know what the names are. Remember, the back part of your scissors are the sharpest part of your scissors, so try to put the paper in there as you're cutting through these layers. As I cut, I like to make sure each shape is about the thickness of my thumb, and I try to leave a pinky space in between each shape so that way it doesn't fall apart. And by making my shapes as large as my thumb, it makes them visible from a distance. Now cut along the outside edge. We don't want these to look like boring squares once they're all hanging up on display. Slowly open it up and look at your shape. Now, if you find some areas that are empty, carefully fold it back up. And then you can just cut out those specific areas, fold it in half one more time. So I found that little edge there, and I cut it out, again, using the sharpest part of my scissors. Open it back up and see, okay, now does it look nice and full? Once you feel that your snowflake is full and your design is interesting, open it up, take a hole punch if your teacher has one, and punch your hole. That way, the volunteers can put string through it and hang it up, and it will be on display with the entire school district